Hey everybody, it is Sunday Fun Day, and guess what? Traverse City Tourism invited us out here for the toast of the season. I'm joining you in Traverse City, and we are here alongside Sherry Campbell Fenton at Black Star Farms. What's happening here?
Oh my gosh, we are so excited. So Toast the Season is an event where we are kicking off the holiday season. So all of the wineries on Leelanau Peninsula get together. They choose a wine that they would like to focus on, something you could pair maybe with Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
And then focus on a special little tidbit that our culinary team has made. So we've got something going on here, a great pairing, and we have, this is a sold out event. We have
2 weekends sold out.
2 weekends are sold out.
Yeah, amazing.
Right, it's very popular, so but lots of fun.
And I love it too because while you're having this event, people can still come out here and enjoy. We just did a little road trip this morning, and what a fun way for people to experience what it is that you offer here.
It really is, and it's a great way for them to understand that we offer special events throughout the year, but we have things going on year-round. Black Star Farms is open. We're a year-round facility, and that's pretty special.
Yeah, so right over here you can see that people are doing some wine tasting. Is that what happens over here?
Exactly.
Yeah, and this event brings out such a large crowd. We pulled up, there was a bus already full of people coming out here because this is just one of many stops, right?
Yes, it
that
is.
people can have. And so if you are joining this weekend or possibly next weekend, we're giving you a little sneak peek because it's not just about wine.
It's not just about wine. Wine is never stands alone. Wine should be paired with savory food.
Oh, I love that.
So what we have today is we have chosen our 2017 Arcturus Gewürztraminer. So this is going to be paired. Would you like to have a glass?
I would love to have a glass. Let's go. Say it again.
Gewürztraminer.
Gewürztraminer. No, Treamer. There we go.
So we'd love for you to taste this.
Oh, look at this cute little glass. So this wine glass comes with your participation too,
right? It does. Comes in a little bag. The wine trail is really good about having little bags and different things that you can cart your wine bottles around in. Isn't that lovely?
It is really lovely. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not a wine connoisseur by any means. And I have started to really appreciate the wines here in Michigan, you know?
Excellent.
And I think sometimes you got to be open to trying new things.
You do, and you know, the vineyards are getting older now, and they're really, really coming into some wonderful wines.
Okay, wonderful food as well.
So, so we have paired this with a apple and squash pierogi.
Okay.
And the apples have been poached in Riesling wine.
Oh my goodness.
So it's kind of wine even in the food. And
the Riesling wine that you've created here.
So here's the inspiration. So we have a very large culinary team, and one of our culinary members, one of the things that we like to do with our entire staff, we've got about over 50 full-time staff at Black Star Farms.
What a fun time and what a turnout.
It's a great turnout. We will have about 900 people through here this weekend and another 900 next weekend.
Oh my goodness.
It's wonderful.
And you know what? It is such a beautiful drive. If you are coming in from the west side of the state and you're coming in and enjoying the drive, the changing of the leaves.
Right.
It's so beautiful. It's a good day trip.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah. Okay, so you're going to take us into a VIP area.
I am going to take you into a VIP area because, so what you just saw, there are some crowds here.
Yeah.
If crowds are really not your speed, Black Star Farms has a very special private tasting room that is reserved just for our wine club members as well as our in-guests. So we're coming into what we call the barrel room because the walls are made from barrels. And how beautiful is that?
Gorgeous.
And we have an opportunity for our VIP guests to sit down and relax in comfortable furniture and have a little, during a premium wine and cheese tasting, what that is it's limited to 8 people maximum. And you'll come in here and you'll have a little one-on-one with one of our wine servers. And depending upon what kind of wine you prefer, we will choose 6 wines that please your palate.
Oh, nice.
And take you through and talk about the wines and give you a little bit of a wine education along the way.
Well, this is perfect for someone like me who's a total novice at wine tasting.
And you know what? And actually, that's totally fine because most people who come, you know, I mean, if we have 900 people here this weekend, most of them are novices.
True,
you know,
true.
We don't know that much about wine, right? I mean, how do people learn about that?
You taste and you practice and you experience, and I think from what I'm gathering out there, I'm seeing a lot of people filling up their carts with a lot of wine.
Right, right,
yeah,
exactly.
And this is a great way to, you know, tone things down just a little bit. It's a lot quieter in here. A little less hectic, and again, probably a little more one-on-one time, right?
Of course, and you know what, and so with the wines and the cheeses, we also want to give you a little bit of an education on how to pair wines with foods.
Okay.
So there are certain cheeses that we are going to suggest that you would pair with whatever wine we're pouring, because some of them will enhance and bring out flavors and characteristics in the wine, where some of them might not be such a good pairing.
So what do we have here? This is a...
So this is Arturo's Pinot Noir. This is one of our top-selling reds. It's just very light, easy drinking. That's going to be great with a bird at Thanksgiving time.
Yeah, you bet.
So I pulled that out just as a sample. We have our house-made crackers. Our culinary team, we employ them year-round, even when it gets a little bit more quiet in the wintertime. And so one of the things that they make are sweet potato or lentil sea salt crackers.
Okay. And that's what these are here.
That's what those are.
Oh my goodness, that's so great.
We also have some dessert wines. So we put chocolates out here also because our dessert wines, there's one called Serious Raspberry. That's my favorite. And you'll just have it in one of those teeny little aperitif glasses.
Yeah.
And so we show people how if you pop a little chocolate chip in your mouth, that it's wonderful with a little Serious Raspberry.
Does that work?
With Pinot Noir, absolutely.
Really? Okay. So again, I don't know what I'm doing. So this is a great educational experience. So pop it in your mouth and then it'll just enhance a little bit more.
It will. It will.
I love this idea of how you can learn and really enjoy too, right? And so do people have to make advance reservations to be able to be part of this?
For premium wine and cheese tasting, they do.
Okay.
So throughout the holiday months of November, December, we just offer them 3 days a week. So we do ask people to reserve. That way we can have it, you know, space reserved and be ready for them.
I'm really enjoying this. I'm not going to lie. I may have to take some home because it's really good stuff. So, okay, we've got this beautiful area, but there's so much more here, along with your wine tastings, along with the Toast of the Seasons. Let's head outside. You want to?
That sounds great.
I'll follow your lead.
Okay. So, Black Star Farms on the Leelanau Peninsula, and I mentioned to you that we actually have 2 locations. We also have a winery, production facility, and tasting room on Old Mission Peninsula.
Oh, yeah.
But this is our flagship property on Leelanau Peninsula.
Okay.
And it's a 160-acre estate. And so as a result of this, we have lots of space for various activities. We have a 10-room luxurious inn.
Oh, nice.
For wonderful romantic getaways, fireplaces, and all that good stuff. We have an equestrian facility.
The horses, I saw
the horses when we came in. Aren't they gorgeous? So we privately board horses here.
Oh, wow.
And we also have some of our own farm animals. We raise our own produce. We raise some of our own proteins. And so as a result, you'll see goats or sheep outside.
Oh, wow.
And it's just a fun place for families to come as well. So there are a couple family events that we have going on this winter as well.
And the first ones are so big. I mean, you have a lot of space here, and it seems like you're utilizing it pretty well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So we also have several miles of hiking trails.
Hiking?
Or snowshoeing.
Yeah.
So what I wanted to showcase to you here is that we have this beautiful outdoor terrace with walls that open up in the summertime and close up in the wintertime, so that if you grab a pair of snowshoes
I'm digging this,
and want to head out onto the trails, and you can choose a half-a-mile trail, you can choose one that's 2 or 3 miles long, you can go whatever your speed, and then when you come back, here in this outdoor terrace, we will have hot mulled wine for you.
Is that what this is?
Yes.
Oh.
And then we will have, our culinary team will have chili and hot press sandwiches up here. We'll have snowshoes for rent right outside the door.
Okay.
And again, that's all ages. Hot chocolate for the kiddos.
I love this. I love that you have, activities and various things that could be either for couples, for singles, and for families. There's a lot of variety.
Right. So another family thing we have coming up. So what's Christmas without Santa Claus?
Exactly. We need Santa in our lives. We just put up our Christmas tree last night because you can never start too early.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm in the spirit it now. I want to learn more about this
absolutely.
stuff.
So we started Brunch with Santa just last year.
Okay.
And Santa is obviously very magical. And so December 21st, families can come out for Brunch with Santa. So, kiddos can hop up on his lap, have a lovely brunch. We created a pancake bar because what's better than pancakes and chocolate chips and whipped cream and sprinkles and all that stuff? And then we send them home, of course, right?
Right. You don't want those kids around when they sugar it up. We're getting back to the parents then, right?
And new this year, we're going to have wagon rides.
Oh, you are?
After families come out from brunch.
Okay.
So that gives us an opportunity again to go around through, go past the horses and really show off a little bit of what we have here.
Okay, can we get a zoom in on this? Because these are the snowshoes that you've got here, and you can just rent them out for the day. You don't have to come with your own snowshoes, right? Or you can?
Either way, bring your own or come rent some. So we do, we've got the snowshoe events where we have food and the rental snowshoes Christmas week, between Christmas and New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
And then we have it Saturdays throughout February.
I love it. I love it. So much fun out here. And it's been my first time. So I'm kind of in awe taking it all in because, we often forget that even it's like I said, it's a great drive up here. But once you get up here, it really feels like you're on a total retreat, right?
And coming to Black Star Farms can be a total retreat. We have enough going on here with our culinary program and different events that we have scheduled. You can come here for a couple nights and people don't leave the property.
Wow.
We have enough to keep you going. So we think it's a great place to come. We've got special New Year's Eve packages.
Ooh, let's talk about that. I mean, that's a great way to kind of think ahead about maybe purchasing a gift for someone in your life that you want to treat.
Oh my goodness. So gifting, okay, I believe that we have the gifts for the people who have everything.
Okay.
Right? So if somebody doesn't need more stuff, maybe you could purchase them a wine club membership.
Sure.
That gift gives to them throughout the year. Actually, once every quarter, they'll receive a shipment of wine from us. You could give them gift certificates to the inn.
I love that because, hey, all of you West Michigan women who work real hard, you tell that significant other, you need just a weekend to yourself sometimes.
Exactly. We have a girlfriend suite, which is perfect for a girlfriend's getaway.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. And so if people want to get more information, Sherry, I'm sure they can log onto your website. We're going to tag you on this Facebook page. But, tell people how they can get a hold of you and, remind people exactly where you're located.
So we are just 3 miles south of Suttons Bay on the Leelanau Peninsula. We are actually on the Old Mission Peninsula, about a mile up on the Old Mission Peninsula, so really easily accessible from Traverse City there.
Yeah.
And people can just go to Traverse City. can go to blackstarfarms.com. We have a shop page that will take you through all the different opportunities that you can have. Shoot, you could buy a case of wine and you have 12 gifts right there.
We're kind of thinking about that. I hope our neighbors aren't watching right now. But that's what
you don't have to worry about picking a size or a color.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love a bottle of wine, right?
I love that. And then thinking ahead to 2020, can you believe a whole new decade?
Oh my goodness.
You guys have so much more going on.
We have so many things going on. So really visit our event page all the time. We have weekend dinners in the inn, January through April. So that's a 3-course prix fixe dinner, which includes a glass of wine.
Ooh.
And the chef is right there underneath this little arch in the breakfast nook, and we he just puts on a lovely little dinner and loves to chat with guests and talk to them about what he's prepared.
That's the best thing when you have the chef right there. And you can ask them about what you're tasting and how they're creating the recipes they create.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So those are fun. We have a Valentine's dinner, of course, a very lovely special dinner that we host in the inn. A lot of the dinners we host in the inn. We host some dinners at the top of the vineyard.
Okay.
So we take it outside and with views of the West Bay and across the vines. It's pretty special.
I bet.
So,
Thank you so much for having us out here.
Keep checking us out.
We will do that. And again, West Michigan Women, if you want to learn more, make sure you click and you like and you do everything that you can to learn more about Black Star Farms and also Traverse City Tourism because there's so much to do when you are up north. We'll see you later.